Hello, and welcome to this year's film on life in Standon Parish, during which you will get an overview of Parish Council challenges and achievements throughout the last year. Over the last few months, we have started to work with the various sports clubs who meet at the community centre to understand their needs better and to make sure that we get the balance right between these and those of parishioners. Additionally, this is to ensure that the facility is used to the maximum benefit and is available to all in the parish. We continue to look at our assets across the parish, replacing, repairing and removing where necessary. The notice board here being an example of a replacement carried out during the last year, and the pothole repairs to the entrance to Huntsman's Close car park off Puckeridge High Street being another. Once again this year, I would like to extend both my personal thanks and those of the Council to both the Village Hall and the Community Centre Management Committees. They both put in a lot of hard work ensuring these valuable assets are well maintained and are also available for the community when needed. Recently they held their second joint over 60s night, which proved to be very popular and is an extremely worthwhile event. Thanks must go to both committees for arranging and running this successful evening once again. Whilst mentioning the community centre, this year we replaced the ramp at the entrance doors to make it more accessible. As in previous years, we have worked with the allotment holders and recently agreed to set up an interim management group. This, I hope, will continue to build relationships with all tenants and will provide a better line of communication between them and ourselves. Rents have been increased this year and will be increased again next year, as already agreed with tenants. I could not mention the allotments without saying a big thank you to Brian. Whilst he has taken a back seat, he continues to help out where necessary, for which we are extremely grateful. Over the last year, Hertfordshire Highways have ceased to operate. Highways now sits under a new joint partnership agreement between Hertfordshire County Council and Ringway. Under this new arrangement, it is not possible for the Parish Council to escalate faults unless you have reported them first to Hertfordshire County Council via the fault reporting system. Once again, we took delivery of salt from the County Council for the parish to use over the winter period, for which we are very appreciative. This was used at key locations across the parish, outside the shops, schools, doctors, village hall and community centre. Last year I spoke of the new equipment we had ordered, stating it should be arriving soon. As you can see, the cone climber and mini roundabout have arrived and have proved very popular with local children. I am also pleased to report that a group of parents came forward led by Mark Ackford under the name of Slide Into Action. They are currently working on obtaining grants to replace the old equipment and revamp the play area. I would like to take this opportunity to wish every success and to thank them for their hard work and dedication thus far. I look forward to seeing the new look park, although unlike the opening of the last one I remember, sadly I think I will be too old to play in this one. Last year we celebrated the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. I know many of you had street parties which were not only successful but also very enjoyable and brought various people together. I certainly met a few of my neighbours that I had never seen before, which was nice. In 1977, when I was a child, I received a mug from the Parish Council for the Queen's Silver Jubilee. I was pleased therefore to be able to facilitate a repeat of this with every child attending a school in the parish getting a mug. Myself and other councillors attended local schools to present these, where we received a very warm welcome. It was good to join in with the various assemblies and see what goes on in our local schools. Once again, litter is plaguing many of our beautiful open spaces. Please, please, please put your litter in the bin, and if it is full, take it home. Talking of litter, the contract to empty our parish bins came up for renewal this year. Despite this being advertised locally, no one came forward. The emptying of the bins has therefore passed back to East Herts District Council from the 1st of April. The highlight of the year was being asked to switch on the first Christmas lights for Puckeridge in memory of Martin, who ran the general store until he died. It was lovely to see everyone's joyful expressions as they were switched on by his brother Paul. It was also an extremely proud moment for everyone present. The lights themselves looked amazing, and they certainly cheered journeys through Puckridge High Street over the Christmas period. It just goes to show what we can achieve as a community when we all pull together, and I hope that this spirit will live on in memory of Martin. In closing, I hope you've enjoyed this year's video, and as with previous ones, it has given you an overview of Parish Council life over the last year. As always, I hope you feel that we have served you, the parishioners, well to the best of our abilities.